Exodus 14 verse 14 says, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." This powerful verse was spoken at one of the most frightening moments in Israel's journey. The Israelites had escaped slavery in Egypt, but their freedom suddenly seemed short-lived when Pharaoh and his army chased after them. Trapped between the Red Sea and an advancing enemy, fear took over, and the people began to doubt both Moses and God. In the middle of that panic, Moses delivered a message that went against human logic. Instead of urging the people to fight or flee, he told them that God himself would fight on their behalf. This statement revealed a deep spiritual truth. When God takes control of a situation, human limitations no longer define the outcome. What looked like certain defeat became an opportunity for divine intervention. The promise that the Lord will fight for you shows that God is not distant from the struggles of his people. He is actively involved in their battles. For the Israelites, the threat was a physical army. But for believers today, battles may come in the form of fear, anxiety, temptation, injustice, or overwhelming circumstances. The verse reassures us that no enemy is greater than God's power. The command to be still is often misunderstood. It does not mean passivity or giving up, but rather choosing trust over panic. Being still requires faith, faith that God sees the situation clearly and knows exactly what to do. It is an invitation to stop striving in our own strength and to surrender control to God. In today's fast-paced world, Exodus 14 verse 14 remains deeply relevant. People often feel pressure to fix everything immediately. Yet this verse reminds us that some victories come only when we allow God to act. Trusting God in moments of uncertainty can be difficult, but it is often the doorway to breakthrough. After Moses spoke these words, God parted the Red Sea and led his people through on dry ground. What seemed impossible became a testimony of divine power. In the same way, this verse continues to encourage believers to remain calm in the face of adversity, trusting that God is at work even when the solution is not yet visible. Exodus 14:14 stands as a lasting reminder that God is our defender. When fear surrounds us and the way forward seems blocked, we are called to stand firm, remain still, and allow God to fight the battle for us.